Hello class. Today I'm going to cover what it takes to save an assembly after you have gone ahead and created the two parts. Now in this assembly, the second part was created on the fly inside the assembly, meaning that we had gone ahead and went to assembly and inserted part and created a new part. Because of that, it doesn't really have a name right now. Okay, when you look over here on the left side, it says visor, which is the name, that's the red item. And then this part, which is the shield, which was created on the fly using the visor as the base. There is a separate video on that is posted on YouTube that you're welcome to find, and how to create a part inside of an assembly using another part. This video covers how to save that part. When you hit save, you're going to get a message that says, hey, you've got these two items. And you're going to hit save all, but you're going to get this secondary message that says this assembly contains unsaved virtual components which must be saved. If you save internally, it's dangerous. I would recommend never ever saving externally. Internally. Never saving internally. You want to save externally, and you want to give it a name. Okay? Right now it's under a category here, so that's double clicked on part, and I'm going to call it shield. First I'm going to spell it right. Okay? So you want to save it in there under this category where it's being saved as a shield. And it gives you choices, same as assembly, specify path, if you want to change anything. I'm leaving the path where it is. But you want to save all the components that you create inside of an assembly externally, because it is the best approach to be able to go find those same files in the future to use them in other work. If they reside only in the assembly, you can only access them in the assembly, so it restricts your ability to use them anywhere else. So always save externally. You can hit OK, and it'll go through the process of doing that. The file name will change over there. Once it's done, you're ready. So then that's it. End of story. Everything is good. Now when you hit save, it just saves, and it saves two individual part files. When you go into your folder for your models, there you will see them all. Shield, the new item. Okay, visor, the existing item. Everything is there for you to use. And that ends this video.